Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm back playing the Sims 4 Decades Challenge. In this challenge, you play with a single family starting from the 1890s all the way to the present time. So if you're interested in learning more about the rules to the challenge so that you can play yourself or just see how well I'm kind of doing, the link will be in the description box below. So last episode we had 2 birthdays and a very unexpected wedding. So this episode is kind of going to be emotional. I shouldn't say kind of, it will be emotional. Whether people die or not, I think it's still going to be pretty emotional. Just the idea of, you know, going into a time period of the First World War, I don't know, gets me emotional just because of what it represented and what it still represents today. So we're just gonna go right into it. Thankfully, last episode ended with us learning that Caitlyn is expecting her baby. So it's still pretty early in the morning. So we're just gonna let everyone sleep actually. I might have to wake, so I need to wake some people up. I am sorry. Okay, so I'm just kind of making sure everyone is going to be okay. Just slowly waking them up and then they're going to find out about the war. So everyone kind of not okay from the night before. It was kind of a busy day though. They had Ruth's birthday and then they had a wedding wait, other way around? No, was it the wedding first? Yeah, no, it was the wedding first. See, I'm sorry, Ruth, but she's so pretty. I love Ruth. Oh, she looks miserable now, but she's so pretty. Was it snowing? Oh, it's snowing. Oh, everyone, it's snowing. I'm thinking now I might want to change how I have the garden. I don't know yet. I've had it like this for so long that I might just leave it. Okay, so everyone is kind of okay. They're not going to be in just a minute.
Up to your waist in water, up to your eyes in slush, using the kind of language that makes the sergeant blush. Oh, wouldn't join the army, that's what we all inquire. Don't we pity the poor civilians sitting around the fire? Oh, 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 it's a lovely war. It's a lovely war. Wouldn't be a soldier, eh? Oh, it's a shame to take the pain. As soon as rebellion is gone, we feel just as heavy as...
I'm not playing as them right now, but they're gonna be, so Arvid at least is coming over tomorrow for Clarence's birthday, but I'm going to roll now. So Jacob and Arvid are both going to war. Essentially everyone is except for Eugene, like all the guys are. It's just a matter of whether they're coming home or not. So I don't trust myself to roll an actual dice, but I am going to keep track. First, we're gonna roll Arvid because he aged up, or he came into the family first, and then Jacob tomorrow, or like the Sunday after Clarence ages up. He turns 18 essentially. Maybe I won't tell you. Okay, so I'm not gonna tell you. That's what's gonna happen. You're just gonna see it as it happens. And I have to figure out this cow plant thing. I have one, but okay, so I've done it before in a different challenge, like one I did on my own. And the problem is, so they had to eat from the cow plant. That only happens when the cow plant itself is hungry, like it hasn't been fed. But people kind of keep feeding it and playing with it, and if I'm not paying attention, if someone is hungry enough, they're gonna go eat from the cow plant, even though I don't want them to. So they need to eat from the cow plant twice. So I'm thinking of like making a little room and like sticking them in there, if anyone is dying. So like I don't know. So ominous, like just right at the front there. Maybe I can put walls up though. Can I put like walls around it? And this is using up money, but we'll get it back anyways. Okay, maybe this isn't gonna work. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna have to keep the cow plant there. Okay, so everyone's just gonna go around their day. Look at the nice little cow plant. We don't want to feed it, so I had to like be like super vigilant. Wait, I told you to dance, Eugene. You like to dance. No. See, people are already trying to hang out with the cow plant. No. No, do not play with the cow plant. Cow plant wants to kill people. Thank you. I need to do something with that. I want to see now if it'll let her get in there. Oh. Okay, so that didn't work. Okay, now will that work? Okay, no. Okay, so now people can't get in. There's a nice big hedge around. That's cool. Okay. We have our killing room. Oh, it's so sad. Okay. Everyone just go about their business. So today's Saturday. He's dancing. He's having a great time. What's he dancing to? Classical music, probably? Is it kids' music again? Oh, it's retro. I'll leave it. Oh, is it like retro, like, amazing. Oh no, you know what William should do right now? Don't eat yogurt. You should repair that and then clean out the spoiled food because you're such a good boy. You're not actually though, you want to be a villain. I'm still so proud of you. I don't understand why if people aren't cold, just put on a sweater or something. Just a thought. Oh, and I do want to be around when Caitlyn gives birth because I also want control over that name too. And just to be around her. I do like that everyone's just kind of hanging out. Oh, you're not being active enough. Well, it's really cold, so I don't really want you to go jogging. I apologize, but what are you doing, Susan? You're dancing. Oh, there you are. Like, where is Susan? Where's Ruth? Let's pay a little bit more attention to Ruth than she's just reading. Okay, well, that was exciting. Okay, they're talking. Everyone's pretty good. Whoa, you're not. You're not. What are you doing right now? Okay. You should go do something, Susan. You should go back and doing this. Mold something new. I am so sorry, Clarence. I know you're having issues. Oh no, Ariana, stop being so crazy. Ariana, remember the days when I like randomized their... Am I still supposed to be doing that? I feel like it's okay that I'm not. Because I wanted to have just like actual characters, not just, I don't know. Wait, stop. What are you doing? I told you to go to the bathroom. Who was up in the bathroom? No one's up in the bathroom. Oh, you are. Okay, Caitlyn. Okay, wait. So like, here's the thing. Go to sleep. I know it's like super early. You know what? You're not letting people do what they really need to do right now. That was just really rude. maybe Clarence is nicer than I gave him credit for. He's just letting everyone, take care of themselves first. So that's kind of nice. Hi, Mr. Cowplant or Mrs. Cowplant. I don't know. Well, I would assume by the udders it is a female. Hello. How are you? They're kind of cute. Like, other than the fact that they can kill people, they're kind of cute. Oh, good job, William. You have finished your homework for the day. But you should maybe eat something first, because I know you're gonna get really grumpy. Oh no, there's no food. Wait a second. Is there no food? Oh, Susan, I found something for you to do. Ariana, what you can do now, why don't you fertilize some stuff? I feel like that's something that we could do. Okay, so things just kind of fell apart there. As you know, why wouldn't they? William's gonna get some food. Then he's going to have a bath. And then he's going to sleep. How are you doing? Sure. Wait, have you done your homework? Are you a good girl? You have not done your homework. Okay. Oh, he's super hungry. So let's get him some food. Your leftovers. How are you? You're okay. You really have to go to the bathroom. Well, that was an eventful day, everyone. Well, it's 4 o'clock on Sunday morning of 1914. Ooze. I feel like that's yours, isn't it? Yep. Of 1914. And there's just, it's Clarence's birthday today, which normally I'd be super excited about. I still am. There's nothing really wrong with, aging up, becoming an adult. You're 18 now. You're ever so important. However, you're also going to war. But at this point, people are volunteering, right? Like, they want to be going over. It's not until later on in the world. Hello. It's not until later on in the war that people are being drafted. Oh, these guys are just hanging out. I wonder when Susan's gonna leave. Is she just gonna die in this house? I don't know if I've decided any of that yet. Just leave. She might as well just stay as long as she wants at this point. Also, I do have to say, I'm very pleased with the fish. The fish is going to outlive everyone. It just really is. Because you can't really do anything else with the fish. You can name it, but it's not like you can feed it. I like that Ariana is going to lie about her career to Ruth. And it's like, yeah, I'm totally a scientist. And she's like, Mom, I'm your daughter. I live with you. I know what you do for a job. I guess Ruth is just playing along with it. Maybe she knows about her mom's antics. And it's not necessarily lying if they're just, goofing around, right? That's how that works. Anything we can do out here? Oh yes, sell all. But it's winter time, so I don't think we have a lot of winter things. Okay, are there things that William can do? Perform 10 mean or mischievous actions. Well, he can do mischievous ones. I don't want him to necessarily be a mean villain. Lie about career. Impersonating mermaids, that's mean or mischievous. Okay, well, he'll do that a few times just because he likes to tease Susan, I guess that's what's happening. Invite to fake party. Hey, there's a there is a party happening later, but she's actually not invited to it. And then what else? Be disliked by 2 Sims, but I don't necessarily want him disliked. So RV had went off to war, and unfortunately he was killed in action. Alice will be getting notice. She's not here right now. She's taking care of the kids, but the rest of the family has actually gotten the notice first. He's one of the first few casualties in one of the battles in the Great War. And this is happening about half an hour before Clarence is turning 18 and able to go to war himself. And then you just have the Grim Reaper just on his tablet. This isn't even... Birthday party is about to begin. Let's start. This isn't even like the air, and I'm upset about this. So there's that. Oh, Alice is here. Oh, so that's our first casualty of the Great War, everyone. Life has to go on, unfortunately. He is just one of very, very many who don't survive the war. So what I did for Jacob, I took him out of the household from Caitlyn, because I feel like that's a little bit more realistic. Like, he won't actually still be living at home. He would be off to war. So the cow plant is just what determines whether or not the boys come home. So obviously, like, they're all gone, off to war, but so it's just a matter of if they come home. And I don't know if I would even have them come home until like the 1918. So even if they, like, I roll and they survive, if they would, I think maybe I'll just keep them outside of the house. I think that's what I'll do. Which I won't necessarily like for Clarence, because then I won't have control. But honestly, maybe that's a good thing, because if he gets someone pregnant or whatever, then, you know, that's just, things happened during wartime. They're off, you know, they're doing stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna pause. I know no one's sad. Why is no one sad right now? Oh, I guess that, like, he's sad. He's very sad. Maybe it's because, like, he was just like the in-law. Okay, so you need to go do that. And I did look up, so I had some people asking, are you gonna have Alice or Caitlyn move in if their husbands die? And I won't, because war widows, they did get a pension. Obviously, it probably wasn't as much as, I mean, like, they obviously wouldn't be making as much as their husbands would have been, but I will keep them on their own. It was possible for them to live on their own. They probably will have to get a job, but because I'm not actually controlling them, I don't really need to worry about that. It's just a matter of, you know, do I bring them back into this household? And the answer is no, I won't be. So Alice will be in that house alone with their toddler. Yeah, he's a toddler now. Also, I think it's the Monday. Yeah, so today's the Sunday. So Monday, I'm gonna be flipping over to Caitlyn, and she's gonna have her baby. Okay, I need to just pause and make sure everyone's kind of okay. He's good other than sad. Whoa, you are not okay. I think I'm just gonna have William just go to sleep. Why is he so, like, not okay with everything right now? No one's really gonna be around when this happens. I think everyone is kind of just doing their own thing, but you know what? You're gonna make a wish, Clarence. It is your birthday, right? Your sister's there. Oh, or is she leaving? No, she's there. Happy birthday, Clarence. Okay, so young adulthood. He is now young adult. So he wanted a big family, right? Yeah. So genius, he's romantic. What else should I do flirty as well? Here's the thing, oh, right. So he is going off to war. So I think I had to make him gloomy. Let me just actually double check that. Oh yes, okay, so male children must take one of the following characteristics at adulthood, assuming they have been to war and have suffered trauma. Well, yeah, so either gloomy, hot-headed, clumsy, insane, lazy, squeamish, mean, or non-committal. I feel like he would be hot-headed. I think he would channel his grief a little bit differently. Like, he's already had one brother-in-law die. We don't know the state of his second brother-in-law, Jacob. We don't know that yet, and I feel like if Jacob were to die, I feel like rather than be like super sad and mopey about it, Clarence would just be really upset. Just that everything like this was happening. Maybe he's upset that not enough people are volunteering or that people are staying home. But this is kind of how I'm picturing Clarence right now. So he is hot-headed. So now you can call the meal. And I am going to roll because at the end of the party, he's enlisting, essentially. So he should not start thinking about further education because he is going to be going to war. Okay, so Susan, why don't you just, repair that? Because we don't have the money to replace it at all. It's the evening time. Maybe Ariana can just go to sleep. You're getting there. You will get there, I promise you. All right, birthday party is over, which means we're sending Clarence off to war. Because I've already rolled, I wonder how long I'll wait until I say whether or not he comes home or he dies. I don't know. Because I know that, okay, if he lives, he's not coming home till 1918, which is going to be actually after William goes off to war. I don't know how I'm going to play this. Maybe I'll just say, oh, he's missing in action. And then you just don't. Yeah, but I kind of want to, do I want you to see him die though? Okay, so he's not bringing any money with him. So we have Jacob and Clarence. So they are both off to war. And of course, everyone is back outside because that's what happens. Wait, who are you? Oh, Caitlyn. Oh, Caitlyn's here. Look how pregnant she is. I get to play as her soon. That's exciting. Oh, but Jacob's off. But like, she'll write a letter like, just so you know, you have a new baby. You have a baby. He's dancing so sadly. Oh, that's kind of depressing. Okay, so it's Monday. I know it's super early in the morning, but I am going to switch over to Caitlyn. Okay, so why don't you go inside where it's nice and warm? And you just hang out, in here. Give birth and who knows when, right? Question mark, question mark, question mark. That's exciting. You're so pregnant. And I'm just gonna speed right through this until she gives birth. It might not be until Tuesday. By the way, it is 19:15 for those who are keeping track along with me. Oh, something that we do need is a bassinet. Now, I know I did the other room. And by other room, I mean I did the baby's room over at Alice's, so maybe I'll do that over here as well. Kind of the same idea. I know they don't really need all this stuff, but it's nice to just make it look a little bit nicer, right? Okay, I'm just gonna keep it really simple. They can deal with their own toys. Ariana would like to come over and hang out. Oh, maybe she'll be over when like the baby's born. Oh, that'd be nice. She's just gonna sleep and her mom's over. Oh, is her mom gonna be here while the baby's born? I would love that. Ariana, don't leave. Oh, I think she left. Okay, bye. Oh no, she didn't. She's right there. She tried sleeping in her bed, but then she woke up and now she's sleeping in the baby's room. I think it's because she's nervous about Jacob being off to war. Okay, so it says send text, but I think what we're going to do is pretend that she's sending a letter. Oh no, Ariana left. Oh, bye. Yeah, so it says send text message, but she's writing a letter. Oh no, maybe the baby's not going to be born until Tuesday. That's like a full day that people are dealing with. She's sleeping in all these other rooms. Okay, so I took care of the things I needed to. My concern was leaving the cow plant alone at the Morrison house in case, because I don't think I locked the gate. And even if I did, if it's not fed, it can die. Oh, she got into labor! So that's good. Oh, she's gone to labor and she just like do. That, you know, that says a lot about her. Okay, well, we're gonna have this baby. She's having a baby. Oh, and Jacob's not there. She's having this baby all alone at home. How sad is that? But like, I'm really happy for her, but at the same time, really sad. And it's a girl. Okay, so we are looking up popular girl names in 1915. Okay, so for once, we are going with the top name of 1915. And welcome to the family, Mary Whitman. Caitlyn and Jacob had a baby, and the baby's already crying. So that's cool. Oh, little baby Mary. Oh no, is baby already sleeping? Nope, baby's already crying. So we're gonna go back over to the Morrisons now. So I think I'm gonna get everyone kind of good before I end it, because I always kind of dread coming back into it. Why don't you just go to, oh, it's 2 a.m. Yeah, go sleep. Go sleep, Ariana. And you're okay, but I'm gonna send you to bed because it's 2 a.m. Okay, so it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. So I think we're gonna end it there. Just to stop all of that. So just stop. So we're already in 1915, which is absolutely crazy. And very soon, so it's Tuesday, and very soon it's going to be William's birthday. So that means that he will be going off to war. I feel like he might be, I think he would volunteer as well to go with his brother. Unfortunately, we have had our first casualty of the Great War. So Arvid, Alice's husband, he has unfortunately been killed in action. Unfortunately, she's now going to be raising little Joseph on her own. She might get remarried. I don't know. I'm not going to play as her. So if things happen, then they're just going to happen. But on a good note, Caitlyn had a little baby girl. Jacob wasn't there, but she wrote him a letter to say that we have a little baby. I named her Mary. And so that's how that ended. So not as emotional as I thought it would be, mostly because you guys don't know yet. I've already rolled to see if Clarence lives or dies. And Jacob too. So you guys won't know that. I'll probably do that in the next episode, because I feel like, that would probably be a birthday episode. Maybe not. That might be pushing it a little bit. Either way, I feel like, let's say 1916, we'll find out if Clarence and Jacob survived the Great War. So as always, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure your bell notification's on so you know when the next episode comes out. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you next time.